Hello and welcome back to episode 22. Are we 22? I checked just before I started recording and I've now totally forgotten. 22 of my Disco Elysium first time playthrough. My name is Ad and I am a Twitch streamer and some other stuff that wouldn't be of interest to you. And you can watch me over at twitch.tv/ad_ad_ad, where I have recently just finished playing Portal 2 for the first time. I have also recently just done a few special streams, some special chat show type streams, which you can go and watch. And yeah, pretty soon I'm going to be moving on to a new game. If you've got any suggestions for games that you'd like to see me play, feel free to get in the comments and let me know. But today, and most days, for the vast majority of people who are going to be watching this, I'm focusing on Disco Elysium. There's loads of other content of me playing other games, but you just want to watch me play this. I get it. That's fine. I get it. Although I wonder how many of you have been switched off by the last episode, because I really made a mistake, didn't I, in the church, or with the guys who wanted to rave in a church, and I arrested them. All the power went to my head, as Cade in the comments said. I just arrested them. And I thought some good stuff would come from that. I thought Kim would be proud of me and happy, and maybe that would help my relationship with Kim. I also thought maybe the precinct might be happy and proud that I've done some actual police work, and maybe I'd get some sort of reward. But it seems like nothing's coming from it. And if I'd chosen to go down the route of raving in the church, well, thanks to Llama-chan, who is available to watch at twitch.tv/Llama-chan, I have now seen a little video of Harry dancing in the church. I've seen what I've missed out on, and it is gutting. I can't believe it. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's just move on and keep playing. We've got lots to do. We've got a few new missions. We've got the... oh, my phone's ringing. No idea what this number is. That is an unknown number, so we won't worry about that. We have we've got the dead drunk that we found. We have got a political theory thing. And what happened? Oh, and we've got to return that wash jacket to the other drunk. And we've got to try and persuade the older sister to sign the thing for Everett. So we've got lots to do, so let's just get into it. And we'll see how we get on. It looks like it'll be one video this week. Although, no, you've already had one on Monday, so it's a 2-video week, so that's worked well. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to record 2, so I don't know if there'll be one on Monday. We'll have to see what happens. But for now, have I got the jacket?
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Nothing really. I just want to see if I've got the jacket. Oh, I love pressing escape there. Do I have the clean jacket? Or is she still washing it? I should have checked what was happening at the end of the last stream. I think she's still washing it, isn't she? It'd be in items. Oh, I forgot I got that. Let's have a look at our tasks. So, become a man of plenty, find a starving artist and become their patron. Right, yes, we have to go back all the way back over there to the other side and speak to, I can't remember their name, but the woman with the paint, the red paint. Call the station about the dead body, which we'll have to do back at the car, back at Kim's vehicle. We've also got to call the library. This is the jacket. Sorry, wash it. So I've washed it. It says it's washed. Hey, how bad is this? Should we go back and watch my old video and see what actually happened? This is bad, isn't it? I should have done this before. It tried to bribe, it didn't work. Right, that's the bribe. We don't care about that. What about the jacket?
Isn't going anywhere. Now.
Right, please. Let's see if any suggestion is on -1 from the hat. So let's take the hat. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's just play. I haven't even checked if my voice is recording and everything's going okay. What a shambles at the start of this episode. But you're 22 set episodes deep now, so if I was this bad on the first episode, maybe you wouldn't have stuck around. What have we got on the map? We can travel. Okay, well, I guess... Hello, kids. Morning. Where have they all gone? Where have the drunks gone? Do they go and hang out somewhere else? That's annoying. Did I already give him the jacket back? Now I'm worried that I don't think I did. Anyway, let's not worry too much about that. I'm tempted to... We've got to come back here and persuade her at some point. We can't do that now. I'm tempted to head back over and do some of the other stuff. So we could do that. We could do that. We could do that. And we could do that. Let's do it. It's been a while since we've been back over to the other side. Sorry, everybody. Here we go. Map. Let's go to the waterfront. It'll be good. I wonder if anything else will have arisen. Here you go. Let's immediately see what's happening here.
That's one brutal motor carriage.
What do you think it said on the back? Piss fascist.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
His companion wears a simple yet elegant slogan, fuck the world.
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Was it a good idea on the lieutenant's part to get into this? Don't even answer that. Just leave. You can always come back later, on your own terms.
We've got to ask around these. We've got to ask about these characters.
I can tell you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches or skulls.
Relieved that got bleeped. Although didn't Kuno say something like that at the start? I feel like Kuno actually said that word at the start. Can't remember.
Which is not to say that the skulls
That feels
are bitches.
so long ago.
On the contrary.
Remember when I first met Kuno? That is so long ago. When did I even do the first episode of this? I'm interested to know how long we've actually been playing. It's been a while, isn't it? That's one thing, I guess, is the little gaps between the plays. But if I was releasing an episode every day, that would be too much. I'm going back and I'm having a little look at when my first Disco Elysium stream was. Episode 9, okay. So, episode 5. Wow, I was playing Maquette on stream around this time. Episode 2 and episode 1, January the 18th. February, March, April, May. 4 months. Coming up to 4 months.
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls yet.
These skull people are more than an authority. They're deities.
Who are the skulls?
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
No, I don't.
The Skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertne.
Okay.
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
Non-verbal?
If a skull spots you, he will pull out his dagger and stab you without saying a word.
The lieutenant's voice is as calm as usual, a testament to the violence and death he's witnessed through the sight of his firearm.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock, or you can find them loitering around their brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive.
Do you know anything about the murder that took place here?
Murder?
Man was hanged in the backyard of Whirling in Rags.
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
Also, he was hanged.
Don't fuck around, I'm the law.
He was hanged from a tree.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
These punks don't know anything. Let's just move along.
Hey, stop right there. How does one know anything?
I'm not going to entertain you with this any longer.
Sure. Understandable. Fuck, and I appreciate your effort, though.
Do you guys know Cindy the Skull? Is Cindy the painter?
Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
Young man's eyes glaze over, his voice filled with longing.
Yeah, a true artist of the future. Just like Arno van Eyck.
By the way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
The lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
See, you kids are into modern dance music? Oh! That's enough. What's with the jackets? We'll ask that.
What about them?
Why does your jacket have piss fascist written on it?
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss. The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences.
Hold on a minute. I've got my two F words that end with T mixed up here. I think Kuno did say one of those words. I would have thought that one would have been worth bleeping out more than fascist. Does it say fascist? Piss fascist kind of made sense to me. I've got no clue. Maybe they're both. Who knows? Maybe let's not dwell on it.
Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
It makes sense.
What I mean by this is, we are all piss and that the world is inherently meaningless.
Okay, forget about it. I'm leaving. I actually just want to get some of these main tasks done. I don't want this episode to be just meeting loads of other people and setting off loads of new tasks.
A radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
So I need to pick up the radio, don't I?
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Should we call let's report the body first.
One moment. Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
An unidentified middle-aged man, height 170 to 175 centimetres, dark hair, medium build, looks like he slipped, fell through a hole in the boardwalk and hit his head against a metal bench.
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell. There were bottles all around him, and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Any signs of violence?
No, it seems like it was an accident.
No field autopsy necessary. What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
He was wearing boots, trousers and an old leather jacket with bright blue lining. I found a library card from his pockets.
Any information on the library card?
It's from the Central Jamrock Public Library. It belongs to someone named Billy Mijon.
Good. You have a lead. Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
We're taking it.
I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi. Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. We'll send someone to take the body to the morgue. That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Connect me to the library, Sylvie. Oh, no, you're not Sylvie. Sorry. I just had another option. I'm so sorry. This is embarrassing. Just connect me to the library.
I'm afraid they're closed. It says here that the library is open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Shit.
We should try again during business hours.
Okay.
Anything else, Detective?
Should we chat to Sylvie again?
Just a second, officer. Sylvie Malaika on the line for you, officer. Yes. Hello?
Hey, Sylvie. It's the police again.
Oh, great.
Do you know who
What
put...
else do you need, Detective?
I just wondered if you knew who put the victim's clothes in the trash.
No, I don't know. It wasn't me. I haven't been out there since. I was terrified of the stench and the corpse.
Okay, fair enough. Do you want to grab a cup of coffee with me sometime?
No, absolutely not.
Fuck.
Ouch. That's like 20 points of pride damage right there, buddy.
Okay, bye.
You hear the call breaking up.
Okay, bye.
Anything else I can help you with?
Okay, bye.
57's over and out.
Okay, bye.
In the cabin, you see a set.
Okay, bye. All right. So, we need to call the library, as we know. Should we go and speak to... How are we going to convince... Let's go and speak to Clushy first. Spink? And then we'll do the Tituses, just in case we can get some more info off Clushy. Also, we get to hear this music. Now, I should quickly tell you, I don't know if you'll be into this or not, but on my Discord, and if you go over to my Twitch channel and you do !Discord in the chat, you will get a link. And if you want to, you can join it. Maybe I should have put a link in the episode description. I'll try and remember to put a link in the episode description today, but I may not. And every single week we've got, there's a few different subjects and topics and channels in the Discord for things to discuss, but the music channel is where things are busiest, I'd say. There's a load of us there, and every single week we have Friday Album Club, where we listen to a brand new album, and we also listen to a classic album, and then we chat about it, but not in a wanky, annoying muso type of way, just sort of saying how we feel about it. And then every Monday we have a Monday mixtape club, and there is a streamer called Better Known As, who also is on YouTube as Better Known As, and suggests a topic every single week, and then everybody submits a song to a playlist on Spotify. And last week the topic was video game music, specifically video music that was made especially for an original soundtrack, an official soundtrack for a game. Lots of people are obviously going really retro with it and thinking of loads of classic games and soundtracks from SNES games, N64 games, PS1 games, whatever it may be, old PC games. I chose this. Great timing. And I thought it was quite cool to pick something that I was playing now rather than go really nostalgic with it. But also, the music on this game by Sea Power is just really good, and this is a banger. So feel free to go and join the Discord, and you can get involved with that if you fancy it. I'm trying to remember to mute every time I'm going to cough. I've got a bit of a cough. I'm going to turn up with a plastic bag. I can't even remember what we're talking to her about now.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
All right. I'm actually going to leave that and check what the mission says. When Kim's not around. God's sake. Okay. See you in a bit. We're going to go and see Titus. No, don't go and see that. These people, I can't really remember what's going on with these people. Oh, shall I give... Do you reckon I'm going to be able to hand over that bird? Don't know, would that be good?
Can I help you?
I found a new bird. Now it's got 13 real in it, but I don't really need the money at the moment, and I feel like it might be good to get Gart on my side.
What is this thing?
It's no biggie, I just thought it would look nice on the wall. I'm that kind of cop.
What, the interior decorating kind? You know, I'm sorry. This is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy. I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess?
Secret task.
So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
Is that my bird? Yay, secret task. Yay.
People just don't know how to accept gifts, especially taxidermy. He likes it. He likes the bird. It solves his broken bird problem.
There we go.
This was mostly about the fucking cardio. Massive cardio here. You'll live till 90, or you get a heart attack from running.
I feel good about our work here today. It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals.
There you go. That was good. Shall I have a quick... see what my options are with these people again?
You look like shit.
Oh.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
Last couple of days have been rough.
Oh, don't be so modest. We're looking at several months worth of damage here. Kind of a miracle you're still up and at it, to be honest.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
It's not just this week. What you want?
Don't even try to win him over. He won't.
Oh, look, 72%. But what is it always about the 72 and 18% options? Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
Here we go. Here we go.
There's something that binds you to him. Some kind of an outfit, maybe. A uniform.
It's like if I've got 72% chance, it's not going to happen. If I've got 18, then it will. Firefighters?
Exactamundo.
I'm going to be straight. Are you or have you ever been a firefighter?
Well, that depends. Define fire.
Stop it, Jean. No, he's never been a firefighter. No one here is a firefighter.
Okay,
Watch
see you
out
around.
for yourself.
Bye. I'm not going to let you finish calling me a loser. The question is, how many skill points do I have? None. Oh, I've literally just used one, haven't I? Okay. Right, forget these people. We'll come back to them at some point. I don't think we need to worry about him. I think... let's just chat to Titus. See what the options are.
It's you again. What is it?
Don't know yet. Oh, see, I've got to convince. Rhetoric. Right, let's again look at what my options are to improve my rhetoric. That's -1 for rhetoric. Da, 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 da. Nothing, 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 nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh, come on. Nothing for rhetoric. Ugh. Well, I'm not losing anything for rhetoric in a minute. Because we're here, shall I roll? It's on 2%. Let's see what options there are to speak to this
I've
woman.
got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
What if I wanted to talk to you, not Titus?
What you want is of no significance, officer.
Okay.
Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
Elizabeth.
I saw what you were thinking. You want to say, what are you going to do to me? Don't. Just because it's in your head doesn't mean you have to say it. You will not lose out on anything good by not saying it.
What are you going to do to me? Oh, Kim.
What are we going to do to you?
Oh, no.
You were specifically asked not to say that, and then you said it anyway, you junior delinquent. But you still did.
I'm playing the game too much like how I would do you in real life.
The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
Okay.
Goddamn right it is.
All right, Titus.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
Okay. Talk later. I'm going to go and speak to the paint woman. We've got to achieve some stuff. Goodness sakes. What's that? Is that always there? Oh, yeah. Oh, I've done it again. Now, we're not going to speak to the woman, are we? Where's the woman who's looking for the husband? Wasn't she around here? Maybe she's gone now. But we're not going to say anything until we've followed up on that case a little bit more. So let's get round here. And let's get on our journey to becoming a millionaire.
There, on that balcony. Do you see it?
Sure do. Cindy, yeah, that's where I'm headed.
Straight into a bull ring with no prep talk. No.
Oh.
It's your first sales negotiation.
Ça va faire.
Savvy's got to give you the do's and don'ts. That's a pathetic looking bull. Where are the sharpened horns ready to puncture your gristle?
No.
There's no real danger here.
We're going to listen. We're listening.
Artistos are known to repel wealth. It bounces off their skin like rubber. The moment a reasonable business proposal enters their periphery, they go and get political.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Nonsense. No one repels wealth. The businessmen just don't know how to entice them. What you need to do is lure them in with a strong one-liner. Get them on your side before you've even finished a sentence. Show us what you've got. Pretend you're facing the Skull Girl.
Hey beautiful, let's go for a walk on the wild side. No. Hand over your art, put it in the bag now. No. Excuse me, could I please take a look at your art? Maybe it's your lucky day I'm in the market for some original art by a creme. I'm going to say that one.
Mamma mia. If this isn't the top seller in La Delta, no one expected you to nail this on the first try. Congratulazioni. It's a decent start, but you might need to change strategies down the line.
Okay.
Okay then, off you go.
Here we go.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Oh. Here we go. It's your lucky day.
What's that? The piggy's looking to get into the art market with a snappy business pitch. Watch out, or you'll be auctioned off and face the chop.
She draws a line across her throat with her thumb. I remember really liking Cindy before.
The lieutenant straightens his back, waiting to see where this is going. Relax. It's all part of her image. No one speaks to a police officer in that tone. Show the little missy here her place. She stares at you, fearlessly, waiting for a response.
I'm not a pig. I'm the law. Show me what you're selling or I will shake you down. Pretend you're a pig stuck in a cage. Help me, let me out. I don't want to die. Perfect. This is all very on brand for you. Love that little persona you've created. Let's pretend I'm a pig.
Whoa! calm it with that shit, cop. I don't have any art you can buy. Jeez. The whole point of graffitio being on the street is so everyone can see it. No charge. Expression for all.
There has to be a way to convince her. Everyone has a price. I bet it's all about the scene for her. Tell her you can introduce her to some artsy jet-setters in Saint-Baptiste. Maybe do some lines together in the powder room.
If you sell me a piece, I can introduce you to some people. Free wine, celebrities, some sniff.
If I wanted to whore myself out for some
Fuck's
Nazan
sake.
bonbon, I'd go to Puerto Rosa.
People never agree
Or
to stuff.
better yet, I'd take
Straight
you
off.
with me and pimp you out to some friends of mine. They'd be delighted to get their hands on a squealing pink thing like you. Cut off your ears. Make some pig soup out of them. Now sod off. You've got nothing to offer that would make me change my mind.
Perfect. She isn't interested. All the more reason to move on from this little side task.
No.
Your partner here gets it. Anything else I can
Convince her with
not
suggestion.
do for you, gentlemen?
Okay, let's leave and let's find out if we've got anything that's going to help with suggestion. First off, we've already got a +1 there. Wouldn't it be good if I'd remembered these from just looking, but I don't think I'm going to remember everything. Oh. Oops. Nope. -1 suggestion. Okay, it's as good as it's going to get. A suggestion. Let's do it. 42%.
Lorraine officers, have you come to admire my mural?
Come on.
Sure, she's
Yes.
all draped up in ironic detachment, but everyone's gotta eat.
I do have something to offer you in exchange for your art. Money.
Great. The little foray into the art world continues.
Kim, you're up for this. Come on.
Blah, blah. I'm not for sale, piggo.
She almost looks disappointed by your lousy offer.
Told you.
God's
Told
sake.
you these artist types repel wealth. Turn it around. It's the seller who wields the power in this relationship.
Really? You're just going to let go of a chance to milk some stupid piggo rolling in cash? I don't care what you sell me, and I don't care what you do with your money. It's your choice. Yeah, say that.
Uh-oh, you're manipulating me. I do like a chance to rip off some stupid piggos. And I need a pack of cigarettes. And some paint. Okay, whatever, Piggy. Time to leech off each other like the parasites we are.
Yes.
Let me see what I've got.
She reaches into a heavy coat and pulls out a small piece of plastic coated thick with emulsion.
Even the lieutenant leans closer to inspect the work.
Here. Happy?
This plastic looks sad and damaged, as if it's been ripped out of some bigger piece. A glitzy barnacle of colours covers its surface.
Remember, this is a buyer's market. You're the one who's in charge of pricing.
Show it to me.
She juts out her hand, letting you examine the piece. 3 red splotches have been shot at a diagonal across the surface. Tinier spots of various colours fan out from the same point of origin.
Well, Piggo, what do you make of it?
She sounds almost mocking, waiting for your reaction.
It's one of those ink blot tests. An invitation to connect with the divine.
I don't really have an opinion.
Of course you don't. Why do I even bother? Just cough up the money.
Would you describe this as one of your signature pieces?
Signature? Oh yeah, pigster. I sneezed while holding a wet brush. Paint flecked onto the canvas, and voila! You don't get more signature than that.
Interesting. What I really want to know is, what do you call this new style?
Art issue.
How much do you want for it?
67,000 real. And your head on a silver tray.
Ooh.
Remember, this isn't about the art or the artist. This needless purchase implies your excessive wealth. Art comes across as more tasteful than simply hanging cash on the wall. Lowball her, the wretched are used to rolling with the punches.
How about 10?
that it? All right. It all helps.
Right, okay.
Splendid. Your first physical asset. But no time to stop. Money grows old unless it keeps moving. You need to find a buyer, preferably someone who will pay a high price for such an exclusive piece from a local artist.
What about Joyce? She's wealthy.
Nah, she'd probably send the entire Wild Pines legal team after you if she knew you were trading goods around their harbor. She's ready and poised for a hostile takeover.
Could sell it to Gart, hang up in the whirling in rags.
And become a small-time art peddler? No, think bigger.
What about Everard? I can buy it on behalf of the Union.
Doing business with communist dictatorships only works if you've got long-term plans in place.
This place isn't exactly bursting with rich people.
There must be someone around here with heavy pockets and an interest in the local art. Tell you what, have a wander around and I'll let you know if I hear any wealth.
Okay, where's a good place to start looking?
I got some vibes from that container you moved with the crane in the harbor. Let's see what's inside. There isn't a door yet that Savvy's VIP status couldn't open.
The container.
Look at us. Coming to an agreement. Who'd have thought? Anything else you want? I'm in a good mood, but it won't last long.
Piss and fuck the world send their best.
I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
The bemusement in her voice doesn't fully mask genuine tenderness.
They seem to hold you in high esteem.
They'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place.
Got it. Enough of that then.
Thank you for passing on the message.
Bye. Now run along. We will. Right. Should we go straight there? I'm tempted to go straight there to the container. Straight to the container, and then let's have another look at these things. Because the dead body, we can't call the library yet. We need to go back there for the jacket. We can't do that till we're able to do that gamble. And we can't do that until Kim's not around. We haven't got the 2 signatures. And this one we're never going to be able to do. And this is what? Was this my first ever task? And I still haven't found a sad song on tape. I remember getting that and like having no clue what I was doing and no clue what I was getting myself into. And I'm not going to pretend that I'm totally clued up now, but at least I've got a decent idea of what the game is and what I'm having to do, and the mechanics. I think this is the quickest way. Looking here again.
The file cabinet stands steady. The drawer
Sorry everyone. Nothing there. Go, 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 go. Look at this. Keep up, Kim. Come on, Kim. Goodness sake, keep up. Here we go.
There, in that container you moved, there's something rich in there.
What do you suggest?
To get inside.
What do you suggest?
Opening the door.
Oh.
Come on, I shouldn't have to tell you that. Get me up close, and I'll show you how it's done.
Okay.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
We got a +5 from Savvy being here, though. Okay, but rhetoric. I think I needed that before, right? And I don't think I had anything. I just had one thing that could remove my rhetoric worse. Or am I thinking of something else? Sorry if I've already looked for rhetoric today. Come on. There's got to be a better way of doing this. Yes, that was it. That had -1 in rhetoric. Oh, look, I could just sell that for 15. At the other place. That's good. Should we just do it?
You're back before the cargo container.
42?
Its drawer has not left.
Oh, come on!
To open a door with rhetoric.
That's annoying.
That's a very good question, considering you have Savvy around. The ultimate VIP.
Because getting physical wasn't an option.
Because what wasn't an option?
Using my body over my wits.
Now is not the time to get philosophical, detective. You can do that after hours.
Okay, so I need skill points. Alright, so I can't do much now, can I, really? I need to come back here for that. Oops, sorry. Sorry. I need to come back here for that. I need to wait until the library is open. Maybe we just go and sit on a bench then until the library is open. When does it open? 9 or 10? Oh my god. I think it's 10, isn't it? Get back to the vehicle. Hold on. I have a vague memory of maybe being able to get to this box somehow. Am I really strong? I can't remember why, but I remember doing something and thinking maybe that's going to allow me to get to that box. Let's see what happens if I speak to Measurehead now.
Promising race pupil returns.
Let's go over the classification again.
There is nothing funky about them. Okay. I cannot.
No, let's not. Let's actually not. Fair enough. I mean, one day I hope to get to that box. Right. Just go and sit on a bench. And then we'll call the library.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
No, I need to wait for an hour, Kim.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Kim, can't we just sit down for an hour? Just sit down for an hour, Kim.
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
What white envelope do I have? White envelope with a stamp attached to the upper right corner, handed to you by Everett Clare, inside of some legal documents with 2 names. Okay. Wow, imagine if I just shoved that in there then without thinking.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with
I'm
its
going to say good mail.
Bullet holes in the front.
Good mail delivery box. At it with a plastic bag.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I feel you, mail collection box.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder, then you swallow, and then suddenly you see it. Over all the other graffitos, someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife, cut the words, Revachol forever.
I'm so tempted to kick it again, but every time I've kicked anything, I've ended up hurting myself. But I can heal. Let's just kick it.
There is a hollow ring as you kick the box. It sounds like it's mostly empty. Your toe hurts now. Your toe has suffered damage. It hurts.
Cool. You really showed that mail collection box.
You think so? You think it was cool?
I don't. Let's go.
He must see the box.
Fine. Waste of time. Let me... Oh, we need 1 minute to pass for us to then be able to check if it's time to make the call. Doesn't say about what time the library... I think it was 10 though. Was it 9 or 10? This is annoying. I want 1 minute to pass. Any reason why we'd want to speak to this person again while we wait for 1 minute to pass?
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man.
Okay. Nothing more for you to say. Oh, here we go. Come back here. Let's have that thought. Stop between those trucks down there. Smokes, go get him. Oh, yeah. Nice. Let's take him. Smoke him if you've got him. Forget about this stuff as well, helping. So that none of that's intellect and down with health, and that's up with physique and down with morale. That's up with motorics, psych, down with morale. That's up with psych and down with health. Okay. Which looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake. Literally waiting for a minute to pass now. Check this trash bin. Here we go. Shall I go and sell my tear while we wait? What's this? Let's sell the tear for a measly amount of money. 1 minute is definitely past.
The tear machine stands in the corner.
So your bottles.
Your bottles clunk into the machine.
Oh dear. Well, it was worthwhile, wasn't it? Why is it taking so long for 1 in-game minute to pass? Now it's all raining. Dark.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
Pick up the radio.
Precinct 57.
Connect to the library. 10.
We should try again.
Anything else? 57.
In the cabin.
In which case, am I stuck? Can't do that. I mean, I could just walk around looking for that. That's an old thing. Can't do that yet. I suppose we could try and go over there now, see if the jacket's been done and maybe have another go. Although I think we need to unlock stuff in order to have another go. Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. Might be able to do that. Can't do that. So, yeah, let's go back. Let's see if we can go back. Speak to the old lady again quickly.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
I need to put points into suggestion. Thinks my name's ridiculous. Where is the jacket? I'm really confused about this jacket situation. Is it this one? No. But they're not here anyway, are they? They are. They're back here. Now, I think one of these people I didn't really speak to. Was it this one?
Good to see you, friend. Do I have deals set up for you, buddy boy?
He spreads his arms as if wanting to embrace you. What are you talking about?
So what do you want? I got smokes. They're cheap. Very cheap. I got Pilsner. Great deal. You won't get a better deal on that piss. Spirits I can let go for 300 real. I also have speed. And by speed, I mean amphetamine.
I don't really need any of that stuff. Amphetamine?
Aye, by amphetamine I mean speed.
Okay. I thought by speed you meant amphetamine.
Aye, that's what I said.
Okay.
Good, my man. Now what can I offer you?
Why does the bottle of spirits cost 300?
See, friend, it's real valuable. Worth every real, if you catch my drift. Got it from a bit of a business venture.
No one can buy spirits for 300.
You know what's crazy, actually?
What is?
What?
What do you mean, what? What did you think is crazy from earlier?
This guy.
Conversation might bring a discount, no?
Where did you get the bottle of spirits from?
Oh, this is medicinal spirits. The good stuff. Got it from the doctor's office. I got one of those scientific ampoules a few months ago. Torpedo, they call it. It's supposed to keep a man from taking a drink.
He spits a nasty yellow clot on the ground before you.
Didn't stop me for shit, that's for sure. 5 lemons with half a pack of butter and you're good to go.
That's a good tip. I should remember that.
It really isn't. In a week, the goddamn kidneys started giving me all kinds of help. Finally, the missus took me to a private doctor's office. Not a charity, the real thing. Those arseholes charged me 4 real to remove the damn thing. But I came out on top after all.
Are they no shame taking money for a service they provide?
But the idiots left me alone in there. Now, I used to teach high school biology. I know what doctors use to preserve dead things.
Gets an excited gleam in his eyes.
Like 3 cans of this blue medicinal stuff from the back room. Threw the snakes out and voila! What's left is this beautiful blue stuff. 98.7% almost pure alcohol. 2 I already sold to these fine gentlemen here. But this last one is yours for 3 real, if you want it.
3? I think I say yes straight away.
3 real and it's yours, friend. The deal of a lifetime.
I'm taking it.
Just make sure to enjoy that one, friend.
And we've got a task. I'm off.
In the civilized world, it's a custom to tip the shopkeep, friend. But come back anyway.
And anyway, let's talk to you about your jacket.
Tequila Sunset.
There we go. We do have it. Okay, here's your jacket, freshly washed.
My jacket?
Yeah, the one you had me clean the seagull shit off.
A look of consternation crosses the man's face. He looks at you, then at his bottle, then back at you.
What the fuck are you talking about, Tequila?
What the fuck are you talking about? You saying this isn't your jacket?
Balm? That's medium concept stuff, not my style at all. I can't believe I'm saying this, but maybe you should lay off the booze. It's fucking with your head.
It becomes abundantly clear to you how this man managed to lose his keys, business, friends, and girlfriend. I'm calling it. It's neurological.
I went through some dark shit to get this for you. Take the fucking jacket.
You know what? Fine. Maybe I can pawn it for some booze.
Yay. 5 XP experienced, gained experience plus 10. 5 XP gained experience.
Aye, good thinking.
And actually, I don't want to talk to him anymore. I want to look at this item, see what it says here. I can sell it for 6. Liquid has an unearthly blue tint, kind that might or might not, but definitely does glow in the dark. This is 98.7 pure alcohol. Keep it away from an open flame. That's cool. And then we've got a new task. The horrific necktie is getting ready for the end game. For the love of God, do not remove it till the magic happens. By the spirits, which we've done. Okay, at some point something else is going to happen then. Okay. It's nowhere near 10 o'clock yet. Why can't we just sit on a bench? Just let us sit on a bench, Kim. We sit on this bench. Could talk to those kids again. Bench, bench, bench.
The worn and beaten wooden plank.
We can sit on...
You can revisit the bench.
Fine. Fine. I should have known that was going to happen. Let's talk to the kids again and see if there's any more info they can give me. There's not really anything left to do here, is there? At the minute.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Is little Lily your sister?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Bye. Can't persuade her yet. Haven't got the points to put in the skill to level up. This is the first time this has happened, isn't it? Where I feel like I don't have anything to do. I'm blocked. I'm blocked with loads of these things. All of these things are blocked. I can't do any of these tasks. For the first time ever, I'm actually wanting new tasks. Okay. Let's go up here. Let's go back to the church. Let's go in the church and let's speak to the woman in the church, because actually I haven't been back in here since I arrested those guys. Is she here? Yes. Let's see what other options we have now.
Hey, her Innocence Dolores Day liked little figurines, right? Liked holding little men between her fingers, remember?
What?
You have the Headless Falcon Rider figurine. You should give it to her. Win her back.
What? Win who back? I can't win her back. She's a dead-long historical figure.
Don't be so pessimistic. Love doesn't die that easily. This isn't funny. You have a bad feeling about this one.
I'm going to do it.
So very, very, very nifty. Nifty and mysterious.
Thank you.
This is surely what the figurines are for.
Dolores Day was a fun figurine. She deserves more. You should offer her the figurine that I've got. Okay. Do I do that here?
The mother of humanism stands above you. A precious and complex wax painting on a single pane of glass. A crack runs across the length of her body.
Looks like I
her
can't.
face oval and sad.
Looks like I can't give this figurine to her.
Why?
Because she's a stained glass window.
That does seem to be a problem. Maybe you meant something else?
Like what? Is the task still on?
I don't know. What are we thinking of? Part of your mind has gone on to other things already. Only a strange little sadness remains. The mother of humanism towers above you. A wax painting on
Reconstruct.
a pane of glass. The shards glimmer in the dark. You see little pearls of light on the edges of the crack.
Let's leave. Let's leave and let's have a conversation.
Yes, what is it?
Those ravers won't be bothering you anymore. I arrested them because they were planning a drug trade.
You arrested them? You didn't think the cops in this place had it in them?
Well, anyway, about that 2mm hole again.
The swallow, you mean? What about it?
Oh, what? There's nothing else coming up. Hole in the world, what does it mean?
Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing. What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
I don't know, I'm just here for some science. I just want to solve a murder so I can go home.
You measure it by its surroundings, by that which does exist, which is what I've been trying to do. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence, to find out where it begins. But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
She grows silent, staring at her circle of basins. Looks like some ancient ritual.
But does it have anything to do with necroplasmic life forms? Ghosts, in everyday parlance.
Great. Thanks.
Let's go. Now, is there anything other interactive I can do with any of this stuff? No. Kim, talk to me.
Yes?
Nothing. Is this it? This is it. I got blocked by that. Crabman isn't there. Pick up this. I can pick up these bottles. Successful bottle picking. Okay, let's go. Who would have thought this would be my situation for this episode? Tent's gone. I could be raving in there if I'd followed that. Okay, let's go back over here. We're all over the place today. Do you think there's anything in here I haven't done? I haven't been through here for ages. Been in there. We've been out through there. We went down there, didn't we? That's where we found the mugs. Let's chat to this one. Kunois. Kunois?
Die before I squeal, pig.
What are those strange words you use, girl?
I come from the woods, Guttavitu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm annoyed that I didn't go and do that task without Kim that I was supposed to do last night. I just totally forgot about it. I'm thinking about that while I'm chatting to these two. Ah. What's flashing in here? Why did this just start flashing? Hold on, if I read a book, will that pass the time?
A cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest.
Okay, what more?
This book talks about the...
Read about cockatoo.
This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo.
Continue. Sorry, I'm doing it quick just to see. Alright, what problems do these birds have? I could handle that.
Pet owners
right, that's pretty bad.
Not
I'm really sorry to rush through, but this is passing time quickly, isn't it?
Where to even be pet owners?
Is it?
It is not recommended. Perhaps.
It is.
In the words of... Despite its perhaps. In the words of...
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to anybody that had interest in me reading out loud about birds there. I don't know if there is anybody who'd be interested in that kind of thing. But it's now 10 o'clock, which means we can call the library. And I think we're going to do that, and then we're going to log off. Yes. No doubt earlier when I was trying to sit on the bench, there would be a few of you who were going, why doesn't he just read a book? At least we got there in the end.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
Pick up the radio.
Precinct 57, how may I assist you?
Connect me to the library, please.
Hold on, officer.
Thank you.
I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the
Thank
line.
you.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
He sounds worried, yet ready to assist. This is how people get when the police call.
I'm looking for any information that you can provide on Billy Mijon, a reader.
Billy Mijon, you said. Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database.
On Moreau Drive in Central Jamrock, in a darkened hall lit by orange desk lamps, far away from the noise outside, a middle-aged man taps commands into an old radio computer. A printout falls on the desk. Behind him, a lonely reader scours some dusty bookshelves, looking for a paperback.
Yes, hello, are you still there? I found Billy Mijon's home address, is that alright? No phone number, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's fine.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Cape Side Apartments, it says. That's all.
Thank you. Do you have any other information?
It's says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day.
Do you know someone who was?
Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majon? They returned a Tybalt book the other day. Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87, but we don't have it yet.
Hold on, so is Billy Majon a woman, not a man? Say that. How did your colleague know it was her husband?
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her.
Right.
And then goes for a little drink later. On the lookout.
Do you know the husband's name?
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight.
Can Marie describe what he looked like?
Marie? She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him.
What was she wearing? What was he wearing? Sorry, I don't need to know what Marie was wearing. Please, it's about the man.
1 second. Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that.
Okay, thank you. That's all from me. I have no other questions.
Happy we could help. Goodbye, officer.
Goodbye.
Anything else you need from me?
Nah.
57.
In the cabin.
Okay. Progress. Oh, is that it? Did I just complete the task then? It didn't update. No, it's right there. Idiot. For some reason I couldn't see that. Go to Billy Majon's apartment to deliver the bad news. It's in the apartment buildings in the North Martinez apartment 20. I really want to do that right now, to be honest with you, because I feel like this episode we haven't achieved very much at all. We've only got 35 points. We're not close to being able to level up anything. So we do need to try and complete tasks, but a lot of these are either time dependent or I need to be able to level up to try white checks again. But we can do that, and we will do that on the next episode. I'm going to try and record another one of these tomorrow, so hopefully that'll be a nice Friday and Monday release, because we haven't done enough today. We simply have not done enough in this episode. Let's save the game. Save it, and let's go to the main menu. Right, let's quit. There we go. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Sorry, that was probably one of the most frustrating episodes, or at least, in terms of how much we actually achieved and got done. Still enjoyed it, though. Still made a little bit of progress. But if anything, I'm just keen to get back in and tie up a load of those loose ends. That's the thing, isn't it? That's the thing with police work. You're never going to tie up all the loose ends, because before you know it, other things turn up. Other ends arrive and other ends unravel. I speak from experience, 20 years as a police officer before I became a Twitch streamer. Didn't want to mention that up until episode 22, but you can probably tell, you've probably picked that up from a lot of the gaming that I've done during Disco Elysium. You sort of think, this guy knows police work. I'm going to go now. See you next time. Bye.